was actually very graceful, wasn't it?
Very nice.
After sorting through more than 3,000 entries, editors of Better Homes and Gardens magazine have chosen 9 of the best ideas for their annual Home Improvement Challenge. Contributing editor Danny Lipford, who also is host of today's Homeowner, is here with some of the highlights of the winning entries. Good to see you, Danny.
Hey, good to see you, Chris.
All right, let's start with the first contestant, and that was the grand prize winner for renovations.
Right, the grand prize winner is in the whole house category, whole house renovation category, and it's a beautiful house out in Venice, California. And actually, as you look at the home, beautiful entryway going into the home, and you'll notice the color combination here that they use, very striking. I wouldn't have really thought about using purple trim like they did here, but they really concentrated on really quality over quantity. It's a very small house, very simple details inside, but they really put together a beautiful, beautiful house, and certainly worthy of the $40,000 grand prize.
A nice little paycheck right there to recover some of those costs. Some of the colors that they did with the paint.
Right, yeah, so the, Behr Paint has these great brochures like this that make it easy for you because of all of these different color combinations, your primary color, your accent color, and also the trim color. So you can look at all of this, see what works out on your home, makes it easy to put those combinations together.
Nothing like a nice updated look. How about the exterior facelift?
That winner there was from Belpre, Ohio, and they did a great job here taking a very simple house that kind of had a gloomy look to it, and then with the help of a son that was an architect, they came up with an excellent plan that converted this, as you can see, to a lot of detail, a lot of texture, and a lot of different little elements that really you could tell that an architect was involved. And one of the things that they also did is they had a very nice entryway going into it, which is real important. They did that by installing pavers.
And it doesn't have to be that expensive to do.
No, very, very easy. Dig out a little bit, put some packable sand, and then you can just put the bricks in a little at a time. You don't have to do it all in one day. You can do it a little at a time.
Okay, let's talk about this home, this winner in Brecksville, Ohio, the outdoor improvement category.
Well, everybody's developing outdoor space, and what they did here in Ohio is they created a space set up for entertainment. A lot of cooking space that they have there, and also they did a smart thing by selecting the right type of plants that will provide them color all year long. Very important. And also having certain amenities like lighting and also water features, something that a lot of people are finding a great amenity to add to their backyard. And what we've done here is you can see how simple it is to have a freestanding water feature, and then again selecting plants that will flower all year long. You'll always have that splash of color.
And from an expense standpoint, is it a relatively inexpensive way to do things, to spruce things up?
Oh, absolutely. And nowadays the water features have gotten so reasonable. They're all kinds of size, all kinds of styles to fit any kind of architectural styling you might have.
Okay, and finally we've got the winner from the additions category.
Right, yeah, out in Culver City. I visited with these folks out in California recently, and the addition here encompasses mostly a kitchen, a very retro look, a lot of really bright colors in here, but they also had a very spacious area with wood ceilings, a lot of light, a lot of windows with the awning windows, and of course they didn't forget their furry friend, even have the little doggy door so that he can go in and out as much as he needs to. But they really introduced a lot of color there, Chris, by using ceramic tile.
And some nice backsplash ideas.
Right, backsplash, very easy to install. Generally you would use an adhesive like this with a notch trowel to install it, but coming out next month is this material called a simple mat that you're able to peel it, put it on the wall, then peel off the backside, and you can put it right on just like double stick tape.
I was going to say, it's like fly paper. Nice
right,
stuff.
and this will be available at the Home Depot starting in September. A great do-it-yourself way of putting together that ceramic tile.
Danny, once again, great to see you.
All right, good to see you, Chris.
Great stuff as always. All the winners of the Better Homes and Gardens Home Improvement Challenge will be featured on a special episode of Today's Homeowner on the weekend of September 26th. Check out DannyLipford.com for details on that. And for any more ideas on updating your home, just go to our website, earlyshow.cbsnews.com. All the details, including Danny, are right there. Now here's